Hello and welcome. Today we are in Shard's Landing. Today we're going to do the Harbinger of Thule quest. But before we do that, we're going to talk to Master Hunter Jalar here and pick up her quests and kind of keep those in our back pocket and do those as we get to them. So let's go ahead and hail her. Well, I guess management sees fit to keep you around, but I work with them and not for them. You're going to have to prove yourself to me. I have a list of errands that need completing if you're ready to work. I am ready to work. All right, and here we go. So, beating the beetles, what pests are made of, creatures of the Cragfast, frost coats, wyverns that grow restless, corrupted packs, snakes and snakes, the worm tooth, and unfamiliar dogs. There should be, say, 6... 9, 10 of these, so we have to do all 10 of these. Hopefully we can pick them all up at the same time. I guess we have to say work to her every time. And the cool thing about these is, right, we can stack all these up, and as we kill the mobs in the zone, we should have done this day one, but I didn't think about it. I was reading up on all the next quests for Alakazam, and yeah, I found these. I didn't even realize they were here. But I guess I should have, because all these expansions have mercenary quests like this. So that should be all of these, right? There we go. I got all the quests. I'm going to get them all with the other characters real quick. Alright, so we have all those quests on everybody now. These are kind of just like do them in the background kind of thing. So the completion of these will probably be off camera, in all honesty. Because they instantly complete, if I'm not mistaken, and they all give like the same reward, right? Like, what is this? Like less than 1% experience, 200 platinum, and some faction. So none of them really have anything worth doing, other than that. So that's like 10% experience, maybe if we're lucky. It's probably not, and that is going to be like one of these right here. I think it's progression. Quests, yeah, Mercenary of Shard's Landing. So we do all that, and then completing that will give us 12% of a level. So that'll be all the ones we just took in, plus I think the Master Challenge, which just go kill like a bunch more. So there we go, we got all that, and we can kind of move on to the next quest. So I believe the director. Where is the director? Councilman, director. Here we go. So this is the guy we need for the next quest. So let's go ahead and get started here. Director Idris Manar looks you over. Towani, I figured with your reputation, you would be more impressive to look at, he sighs. Very well. I have a mission for you. If you can prove yourself to be a capable soldier, I have no more room for weaklings in my battalion. I'm a capable soldier. Weaklings and imbeciles, I have no patience for either of these. Your task is simple, so I expect you to be capable of completing it without issue or complaint. First, speak to the other soldiers in this camp, so that ignorance can no longer be an excuse when you fail to follow orders. Secondly, attune yourself to the Eastern Waste portal. Your next assignment will have you doing a bit of traveling, and I expect you to be able to accomplish it quickly. Finally, have a seat by the Heart of Fear, and you will understand when the time comes. Alright, so this is the Harbinger of Thule. Let's go ahead and accept this. And here, let's turn off all these right up here. We're all, like, they're all go kill a bunch of mobs things, so it doesn't matter to look at them. Alright, so we need to go talk to Shard Tenders and Evokers. Alrighty, so the Shard Tenders and the Evokers are all around here, right? Each of these portals has a Shard Tender, I believe, and somewhere around here there should be some Evokers. So let's kind of look around and see what we can find. We're going to have to attune ourselves to all these portals, so that might take a little bit of work. Alright, here is a Soulbound Construct. Let's go ahead and hail him. He is a Shardbringer. Groans loudly and speaks with seemingly uncontrolled pitch. Travel, attune, valley, Zorbibil. I would like to be attuned, please. All right, Valley of King Zoreb portal activation. Let's go and accept that. They gave us a dire tuning crystal, so we need to take that to activate that. So let's see here. Activate the dire tuning crystal in the Valley of King Zoreb. So we're gonna head out there eventually. But we got him done, which is not the guy I was looking for, actually. Where is the shard guy? That's lady. Evoker. Here's an evoker. All right. Hail. Director Idris's orders dictate that we share what we know with you, Towani. Allow me to be the first of our order to offer you a hearty congratulations on earning an audience with him. Not all that enlist are capable and quick to rise among the ranks as you. Let's get to it then. We evokers have a different role from the shard tenders while they analyze what information we have obtained and work to sustain the Heart of Fear. Our group is more concerned with the acquisition of empowerment shards and obtaining new materials. It is funny that they consider themselves more advanced sect when they all seem to do is think while our group does the work. One of my colleagues will be able to fill you in further. All right. Oh, speak to a number of. Okay, maybe that's the part of this. There's another portal tender. Let's talk to him. Human, greetings to you, human. I am Delvis of Aerolis. I have come to serve as a portal tender for Harbingers, so that adventurers like you can seek safe passage to the fallen chapter house. Despite their initial impressions, the congregation here is quite respectable. Though I do not subscribe to their doctrine, I nonetheless respect their dedication to their deity. If you seek fast travel to the chapter house, you will first need to attune yourself to this portal, an uncomfortable necessity of the teleportation magic imbued in the portals the Harbingers have constructed. Attune, and there we go. May the Queen of Love guide your light. So I'm assuming you're gonna get another shard. Yep, and we get another quest. So let's go over here. Let's look for another evoker and a shard tender. There's a portal tender. Kind of want to knock out that part. Here is a shard tender. All right, two of them right on top of each other. Perfect. So the director has instructed you to speak with us, has he? Very well, I shall start with the basics. Unlike the evokers, the shard tenders are the keepers of lore and history. It is our duty to record and remember everything we learn in our efforts to reconstruct and empower the Heart of Fear in order to bring about resurgence of the Faceless. It is of vital importance that this knowledge be preserved in living memory as opposed to written records, as it ensures that our enemies will be unable to pillage our stores for data that can be used against us. The risk of information falling into enemies' hands through capture and torture is far less likely due to Glask's, shall we say, absolute control over her forces. Alright. And we'll hail this one. The shard tender's loyalty to the Harbingers is absolute. Despite our individual complaints, we are quite blessed to be at the forefront of such an esteemed party. Though I may be reiterating what you already know, the prime goal is to reestablish the rule of Kazakh Thule over the domain of fear. After Kazakh's fall to this foreign pantheon, a number of opposed factions have set aside their differences and rallied together under our banner. Many members of the Harbingers have very different motivations, and some have come out of devotion to their lord, while others have joined because they understand the importance of keeping our own pantheon in balance. Who is to say that Kazakh is the only one who may fall to these Alarians? Alright, here's another shard tender. I guess spoiler. Spoiler for the story. Alright. He leans down and wraps their hand against the hard ground. Far below us is the ancient Alarian sepulchre. After the destruction of the Triunity, the coalesced power of Thule was ejected into the atmosphere. Smaller pieces of the fear crystals broke off and landed all over our planet. Even the face of Lucklin has been touched by the debris. Miraculously, the heart of the crystal fell back here, landing almost where it had been discharged. We believe that the key to Kazak's return lies in empowering this heart of fear with the fractured essence of his power. Not all of the crystalline material contains elements of Thule's power, but it is imperative that all pieces do contain this power be returned here to us, so we can ensure a hasty return to order among the Pantheon. You have been charged. Never mind. All right, mercenary upkeep. All right, let's see here. We got that guy. We still need to talk to a few more of these guys. Like, how much can they? How many more times can they say the same thing? What is she? She's got a name. There's a gingerbread man. And I'm gonna have to do this again with all my other characters, but it'll be easier since I don't have to read it for them. But surprised, there's an evoker. Much of the material you see scattered through these hills is lifeless, which is to say the essence of fear. True power of Thule has left the crystalline material. We have experimented with several methods to empower the dead shards by varying levels of success. Our current focus is trying to channel the essence that escaped from the heart back into the debris over here. If we are successful, it means a self-sustaining supply of power to maintain the heart without the need for new sacrifices. Jeez, what do they got going? What is going on here? There's another guy, Evoker Farley. All right. Looks into your eyes and seems to carefully analyze your face. They nod their head. I can see you have experienced it too, Towani. The voices, from what I can tell, the essences that we collect and use to empower the heart of fear are doing their best to escape back into Norath. When you place yourself at the heart and reintroduce the fractured power, you become a conduit for all the fear that exists around you. Your nightmares and your phobias manifest themselves more clearly as the heart reaches out for your offering. Should you survive the experience, you will only grow stronger. But I must warn you, not everyone has survived this experience. Alright, now we know everything from those guys. What's that on the ground? Another shard. What is this kind? Small, bright shard. I'm gonna have to figure out what those are for. I got some other ones that are kind of like that. Evoker. We got all the evokers. Need a shard tender. There's one right here. I hear that you have been working with Elysia to find alternate means to bring life to the unpowered samples of fear crystal in the area. Of course, I have also heard that your efforts at this point have been proven unfruitful, although she holds out hope that sacrificing lives will not be the key factor in empowering the heart of fear. The reliability of the situation, the reality of the situation dictates that our plan comes with an expected cost. I trust you understand your role in all of this now. No one person among us puts themselves above the well-being of Norath. Should the day come where your life must be forfeit to achieve the balance of the Pantheon, they pause. You know what must be done. Alright, so now we know everything, everything they can tell us. So we need to go talk to, Leopold Crunchbrasher. Alright, let's go find Leopold. Can we find Leopold? Because this is going to be difficult. Don't see him. Alright, tracking. Let's see here. Oh, there's a lot of mobs up in the zone. Leopold. There he is. Track him. He is straight ahead. So if I turn myself straight ahead from the bard, he's over here. Alright, what do we got here? We got purveyors, banker, crafter, councilman, Trent, Harbinger, Terrence, Vadraki. That's funny. He's behind and to the left, so he's over here, I think. Edwin, there he is. Leopold Crunch Basher. Let's go and hail him. Alright, gracious and formal greetings to you, Towani. So the illustrious director Manar has requested that you attune yourself to the Eastern Wastes portal. Well then, you best get to work on that. It is a rather simple process. Take this crystal and travel to those lands on foot. When you arrive in the fear-touched manifestation of the wastes, then simply activate the crystal and attune your body to the portal magic. Return here and you will fully be able to use the gate as means of faster transportation. Alright, so we got that. There we go. And alright, so what I need to do is run around and grab all the quests for everybody else and get all the portal quests, because now what we need to do for this quest is we need to go to Eastern Wastes, Classic Velios, and go click the shard there, which will then let us use the portal here to go to the alternate version. And we're going to have to do that for every single one of these places and whatnot. So let me sync up. Alrighty, everybody should now have all the tasks. I've hit the task cap at 29 on me. So what we need to do now is go to all of these zones and attune ourselves to the crystals. So let's do that. I guess we'll start with Eastern Waste. So the best way to get back there is back to Plane of Knowledge and go from there. Alright, we're here in Eastern Wastes in the original Velios. Way over here in the corner. South, even further south of Kale, directly south from Ice-clad Ocean. So here's the shard. We're going to go ahead and click that over. Alright, so now we're in the other zone. The other Eastern Wastes. Here we go. So we need to go over to the portal and attune ourselves with the dire tuning crystal. Should just have to click it here, and this should attune us to the portal here. That's quite a long cast time, so I'm going to go ahead and click that on everybody. I ended up with 8 crystals each, so there's 8 portals, but you only need to do looks to be 6 for the quest, so it's a very specific 6, but we're going to do them all just to get it all not unlocked. There we go, task stage complete, and well, it's a return to Shard's Landing. There, I'm guessing all we have to do is click this. All right, for tuning ourselves to that portal, we get half a point of experience. So let's go ahead and accept that. And now we need to go to the other prime portals. So let's go ahead and I'm going to head out to Valley of King Zorb. All right, we're here in the Gorge of King Zorb, right? Came in from Runny Eye, from Misty Thicket, And right here, over in this corner, just click it and zone over. Alright, we're zoned over. Let me find the portal. Shards Landing portal is up this way. So let's go. Should be right up around this corner here. I came here with no regard and got killed really quick because I did not respect the zone, and that is something you need to do here. So there's the portal right here. If you do not respect these mobs, they will kill you, like everything summons. Just go ahead and click your crystal right here in front of the portal. I don't know if it has to be in front of the portal or not, but that's where I'm clicking it. Alright. And where are we headed next? So if we look at the map here, I mean the list, we have Breeding Grounds, which is off Dragon Necropolis. Verant Oak, I don't even know where that's at. Chapter House is by Befallen, so that one might be an easy one to do. But look at the atlas here. Here's Avanti. If we look at this zone, I don't think we've been here yet. It's off of Beast Domain. So getting there is not too difficult. We can go back to Guild Hall, port to Argith, and get there really easy. So that one's not too bad. Let's see here. This one here looks like it is off of Resplendent Temple, so not too bad either. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'll head out to the next one. Alright, we're out here in Common Lands, right next to Befallen. Here is the Shard. We zoom current zone, I guess. There we go. It's right here, right outside, so we can go ahead and click over. Oh geez, so I went up here with the Shaman, and hopefully no one dies. But this is the first mob in here is level 100 right off the bat. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm getting so many heals. I should be fine. My aura's down. Not sure where the portal is here. Looks like it's down the hallway here. So before we do anything, I'm going to see if I can click it right here. Looks like I can. So go ahead and click it on everybody. Just get it attuned, right? And 0.39% experience, not bad for a mob. Without a... Well, I think there's still an experience bonus going on, but we don't have... everything else. So there we go. Task stage complete on everybody. Perfect. All right, let's see where we're at here. If we go down the hall, we might be able to do this, or die trying. All right. Oh, we got like a bunch of mobs on us. Right, go. I don't know if she can mez that thing or not. Alright, let's just heal it and go. Perfect. Some of these zones are going to be pretty high level. What are you even casting? Alright. I don't know if she was even trying to mez. .375, not bad. Alright, so our goal is to get down this hallway here, but what I'm going to do before anything else, I'm going to master Aura. Stop singing. I'm gonna go Aura over here on the Bard. And I'm going to Shari's clouding? Oh, never mind, it doesn't work. I don't think she's high enough for the invis undead part, so that's probably why. I thought it was. Alright, I guess we're fighting our way through here to the Shards Landing portal. I could probably just gate out, right? But, whatever. We're gonna head to, probably Dragon Necropolis next. That's gonna take a little while of running. So this is gonna be a really long episode with lots of cuts. So, I would just expect that, but... There we go. 375, not bad. Disgraced Knight. Guess you're my friend. What are you? Level 99. Alright. Surprised this one's so far from the portal right there. There we go. Go ahead and do Void Body. Just to take a little less damage while we're fighting through this stuff, since it is a little bit above our pay grade, right? Level 99, we are 95, so a little bit more of a dicey thing, and then we can't hold aggro, so that's possibly going to be an issue. I haven't decided if it's going to be an issue yet, but it probably will be. And an AUG. Alright, let's go up a little bit. This is a cool zone, though. I mean, I've never been here before on any character, so it is definitely cool. Alright, there's the portal. We just walk through it. Walk through it. Maybe we have to click this one. The one in Zorb. Just let me walk through it. Alright, so I got 0.4% on King Zorb and 0.3 or 0.43 on that one too. So, alright, I'm gonna head out to Western Wastes and Dragon Necropolis. Alrighty, we're here in Dragon Necropolis. You zone in over here and you kind of run all the way across the zone, and you get here to the fear-touched shard right here. So just click it. I guess you gotta jump in the lava here. Maybe there's a better position to click this thing. I can't get to it. There we go. Finally clicked over. Alright, well, she fell in the lava. Autofollow grabbed her as she tried to move on her own. And there we go. Click on the shard. Alright, we're here in the breeding grounds, I guess is what it's called. Wow, the zone is pretty... Jeez, it's a pretty good size. So yeah, I've never been here before either, so this is a nice, interesting zone. Definitely gonna come back here. I plan on like pretty much doing most of this expansion until like maybe like we get to the point where it's like not yielding anything anymore, and then we might be able to skip into either TBM or Empires of Kunark. It's kind of like what I'd like to do with this group here. Alright, so the next zone we're going to be going to, I guess, is going to be the Avanti Vile Oak, which is off Beast Domain, so we just need to go back and work our way back here. Alright, so we're going in through here, and we've encountered the king, King Pig, whatever his name is here, so we're going to kill him real quick. Drop some burns on this guy. Hopefully he dies faster, because we are in a peculiar spot, right? This is not a good spot to be fighting. Let's go ahead and mend. We got an add. Move the bard over to that. There, she mezzed it. Perfect. Alright. So it's all Towani. Try to burn this guy down as fast as possible. Let's go speed, discipline. There we go. Some more on here. Oh my gosh, this guy is quite stronger. Let's go with focused, destructive. Let's just use everything we got here, because he is taking a while. We do have an ad. There we go. Oh. Why is that guy not mezzed? Is he hitting? Oh my gosh. Got him, and let's get everybody on him. There we go. So what do we get off this guy? We got a tri-shield of the king. We'll give that to Ketka. That looks like a shaman weapon. A shield. And we got a cantrip and junk. So, yeah. We're on our way to Grillith here, right? Grillith's Palace of Filth. From what I can tell, it is right around the corner here. So we just need to get there. It's quite a journey. I'm going to keep going. But I just wanted to show the king getting killed because we didn't see any names when we came here before. Alright, finally fought through. So, you know, from the king room, you just kind of go like this. It's really quick. If you're in Invis, there is some undead, so if you have Invis to undead and normal Invis, you'll be fine. But here's the portal. We just click the shard here. There we go, and we just, once we zone over, we click the, the shard, and the portal's right behind us. Back to Shard's Landing. And then back in Shard's Landing, we can go ahead and accept the breeding grounds and palace. Jeez. Alright, so the last one we have to do for this, well, it's not, they're all optional, right? We need to go to the Vanti Oak, or the Vantil Oak. Yeah, Eventil, the Vile Oak, which is right off of Beast Domain. So that's where we're going to be heading next. Alright, so we're in Beast Domain, and the mobs here are still rough. What I pretty much did is came all the way down here to the southern part of the zone. I came in from Argith, so I had to come down here. But the zone in is right up here. You just go up this tree branch like so. And there we go, and it zones us in. And then here, on the other side, I'm already here with Towani. So what we need to do is click our crystals. First things first. Or we get janked by something here. Alright, there's a crystal there. And a crystal here. And this should prime us to all the portals. Once this all done. And said and done. Now, I just saw it. The Shard's Landing portal is over there. So that's where we're going to go over to. I don't know what to expect in this zone. This is probably like a tier 3 or 4 zone for this expansion. I just have a feeling that we're going to get some mean mobs. Well, 98's not bad. So this is hard. You know, this is a harder zone, but level 99. 99. All right. Jeez. Oh man, we fell right down that hole. Didn't even see it. All right. So now that we know there's holes everywhere, let's kind of try to make our way over here to the portal. And I think we should be able to finish this quest. There's another hole. Mercenary almost fell down it. How can I get across this? All these guys on auto follow. Answer to that is take them off auto follow. And just run. I'll just run her over first, since it's right here. And it's probably, usually it's like you just walk on it, walk through it, but the server has been extremely laggy. So, alright. And silent presence, there we go. Jump. And right over here. So we'll get the shaman through. And we'll take a look at that. So things are completing on the bard already. So that should, there we go. So on the bard, we got the vile oak thing completed. And now we need to go meditate. We got all the optionals done. So let's get Towani over there. And, whoa, jeez, almost did it again. Alright, let's make our way. And, I think it says meditate at the base of the heart of fear. So, somewhere wherever that's at. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that. And there's like an indication of where this thing is. Heart of fear threshold. So where are we at right now? We're over here. Alright. Sit down. So we're doing this on the shaman first here. Close your eyes. Not much else going on. You begin to hear voices from the heart of fear. You feel the hot... where to say? You feel a hot breath on the nape of your neck. An elder Nile hits you for 88. Wow, that's hit me pretty hard, but there's no mop here, so I think it's an illusion. You hear a faint whisper followed by heavy breathing. Join us. Task stage complete. Return to director. Alright, so need to go ahead and get that done over on both these guys. So let's get these two over here. Alright, while those two are doing the quest, I'm going to go over with the shaman and try to multitask this as best as possible. So we need to go see the director. Director was, I think... Alright, he's right here. Let's go and hail him. You've been given 450 platinum. Your faction has gone up by 50. And Director Idris tilts his head to the side, stares at you with half-closed eyes. As you recount your experience with the Heart of Fear, he lets out a audible sigh, looks up, rolling his head back. You survive the experience. He brings his head forward and looks you in the eyes, renewed lucidity. You will do, he says. Alright, so we get 6% experience. And 6 AA. There we go. So that puts us at 53% on that character. Alright. So return to the director. Knock this out on all these guys real quick. As long as we don't fall down one of these holes. Alright, let's go ahead and hail him here. I don't have to read it again. She gets 6.82 and 6 AA. And let's see what Towani gets, because she is a little bit higher level. See if she gets more or less, just to be certain. And this will complete the Harbingers of Fear. Quite a quest, I must say. Quite a quest. Hail him, there we go. I get 6.2. 6, which is a little bit less, and 6 AA. Not bad. All right. So there was a lot going on in this episode. It's going to be very cutty, because there's lots of little things that we need we had to do, right? So there are a few more of these portals we need to do. I think there's 3 more total. Chelsith, Plane of Shadow, maybe 1 more. Maybe just these 2. Yeah. I think that's all we have to do. So 2 more portals, but those are like late game in this expansion, so I'm not worried about them right now. We'll get them when we get them. The next quest is the follow-up. So I think there's 1 more quest, and then we are able to do the group mission. So all this was all built up to do the group mission. And probably I think we're going to have to go back to Eastern Waste and do some stuff there, but that's like the whole gist of everything we just did. So awesome. So thank you guys very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.